Let's start with the lowest one. Okay, today we have Labu. That is
Look at it. First time.
after a long time, right?
Very, very long time.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, that's the number I'm looking for. Oh my God, that's almost 10. No, I don't want to see that.
So it kind of broken that key support. Let's see where all we have the additional support. I think 30 seems to be one support there. And we can expect some bounce.
Just let me know when I can sell my condo and put it here.
So I think it should, I mean, we should expect some bounce around 30 level, but again, something like this, the consolidation or the stop has not happened.
Yep.
So
No, this is anyway it's a 3x ETF, so it doesn't.
yeah, that is true. Yeah, so we need to be a little careful because in the past also the way it has gone is, gone down to this 12 levels. So it's pretty easy. Like, so
Last March, right? Yeah.
yeah, let's see what LABD did with that. So LABD, yeah. So LABD is almost kind of multiple toppings it has made. So if LABD breaks above this 29 level, right, then Labo is going to definitely go to the earth. Okay, so just keep an eye on this LABD.
Are these opposite ETFs?
Yeah. So they're pretty, I mean, solid from the way the cup has been formed. Just be careful here entering into Labu. So maybe we have to literally see like if it is going to, I mean, when it is going to go to the bottom. The problem is it stays there for some time. So once it touches something like this, how much was it? Like 18 in the past few months. I mean, they did a reverse split actually, I think. LABD did the reverse split sometime back. After that, the price has come up like that. Otherwise, it had gone to like less than 10 or something. But anyway, so I think it's in the range. So let's be careful with this. I mean, maybe if you would like to take, maybe buy both Labo as well as LABD. So whichever one will go up, one will come down. So then you can sell whatever has gone up once it touches the bottom. So you will, as long as the trend is concerned, yes, it has broken here. So 30 and then quite possible to reach other levels too, around 20. Okay. So just keep a watch on that. Okay. ABCB. Okay. Let's change this. So I think it has formed a top here and then, I mean, kind of a cup has been formed and a handle. So if at all, if you enter this one, I mean, it has to hold this 48 level and it has to take a turn. If it fails this 48, so this is the range, I think it is going to consolidate again before you see any action on this. So it's a huge range, like 42.5 to 48. So if it comes back into this range and then consolidates, then the chances of this one going up will be higher. Again, this is a weekly chart, guys. So just make sure that this is 48 is held in the next couple of days. Okay. So if it holds this 48, the chances of that holding 48 looks to be pretty good. Patterns what we have seen here. So it should not break here. I think it is very critical. Okay.
Okay.
But if at all, if it holds this 48 and crosses 51, then you can expect it to keep going up. The very good target, at least we can expect.
Sumi, are you buying or you already have it?
This one I'm watching. I think in my buy list there are some others which are in the higher priority.
Okay, let me know. Okay.
Yeah, I'll tell you which ones when we go through the charts.
Okay.
So if at all, if it crosses, I think we can expect this. Yeah, around 85 in the coming months. That will be our target. If it crosses this 59 or 60, right?
Yeah, that's a good target actually.
Yeah. Okay, so let's go to the next one, MBU. Okay, so this one seems to be pretty, I mean, this is a monthly chart though, but it is looking pretty nice.
Yeah.
On the curve and then it has gone up and now it is forming another base here. So if it holds this level, right?
Looks more like a bull flag.
This one, right? Like this. So I think overall with the kind of trend what we can see, so if it really holds this 68 level, so then the chances of it going above 93 will be really high, I think. Okay. So this is a day chart. So this seems to be 68 seems to be pretty strong support now.
So Hasib, this is one that I might buy.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah,
Now?
it seems to be pretty promising from the overall chart perspective. Yeah.
This is one of those COVID stocks.
Right. Boats.
But it's boats, recreational, but it's showing strength.
Right.
A lot of strength. Looks hasn't fallen much. Yeah.
Generally, I feel I want to buy into the stocks that have strength in this scenario.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So MBU seems to be pretty bullish in the near term, at least. So Morgan Stanley, yes, it is just getting consolidated now. So as long as it stays above 92, no worries at all. So Morgan Stanley, that 92 is very critical for that. Okay. So with the kind of, breakout it had, and, usually around 100 level, the stocks struggle like this. So that's what is happening with Morgan Stanley. So as long as it sustains that 92 to 105, that $15 range, I think we should be good with that. So look at this consolidation, nice consolidation.
Yeah, this is Jim Cramer one.
Yeah. I feel Morningstar is a good one. So MS is a good one.
Yeah.
Morgan Stanley, yeah.
A lot of mergers and all those things are happening. So, okay. So that's about Morgan Stanley seems to be in a range now. So 92 to 105. Okay. So maybe we will just draw this box for this. Let's see if it is going to break above 105, then you can expect it to go to the 125 level.
Looks like an Amazon chart.
Yeah, right. Kind of consolidating at the top right now. Okay, so PWR seems to be interesting too. So nice breakout around 100. So then consolidation is happening. See, above 100, like that, touching that 125 is pretty normal scenario now. So let's see if it holds this range, that is 110 to 125 now. So it looks like it did kind of slow down from the selling perspective. So hopefully the next week we might see some upwards. Okay. Quanta Services. So are they into finance?
I'm buying. I'm going to buy this as well. This is into power grids.
Power grids. Okay.
And the infrastructure bill is happening for sure. So
Right. So makes more meaningful too.
I thought infrastructure bill already happened, right? I don't know.
I mean, yeah. So in the sense, the money.
Yeah. Money
all
has
will
to start
take,
flowing in. Yeah. PWR. Okay.
So yeah, this seems to be, I mean, from the chart perspective, seems to be pretty, neat. A nice cup, nice breakout. Look at this volume here. So a very good breakout, and then kind of consolidation, sideways consolidation. So coming back to 110 kind of a thing, just like similar to Starbucks. So it is, once it crossed 100, and then it is just oscillating between 105 and 125. So yeah, seems good.
What is the 52-week high on this one? Quantum?
124, I think. This is it.
yeah, 124.
Yeah. So that's the high, lifetime high, I think. Even if you see the multi-year chart also, I
Should have
think
told us around 30. So
No, I think I started watching it around 90s.
okay.
Yeah, this has not been under my radar till then.
so 20 years chart seems to be pretty nice. So yeah, I think it has done its magic number in terms of reaching. So, but again, things are different now. So let's see. What will be our interesting numbers for this one.
Look at that. I don't know how you get those exact numbers, Russell.
Wow.
Oh, sorry. So that's where we can expect it to go, 178. So it has to hold this level of 110. So it will definitely, like, once it crosses 125, so 175 or 180 is pretty decent, target for this. Okay, so that is PWR. Let's move on to the GPN. So GPN, nice pullback.
GPN, somebody was saying fundamentally they've been doing well. It's just some comment or something, and it just started pulling back like crazy, but they're still making money. They are the only sole processor for Google and some big companies like that, if you know what I mean.
Interesting.
I think I heard on a radio talk, somebody was saying, I think it was Fast Money. They said it's a good one. Somebody was saying it's a good one.
Fundamentally, they do payment processing for a lot of big companies, and they're still making money, and still they've been growing. And now for a growing company, the PE is almost 15 or something, which is what is like surprising.
I think it has to just to slow down here, like,
Yep. So wait for it to take a little bit of a hit, right? Okay.
Yeah. So it has to kind of slow down.
That makes sense.
See, especially look at these things, right? So some weakness, whatever we have seen here. So this was the range. It's a short term I'm talking about. So it kind of consolidated for quite amount of time in a few days, a couple of months, because almost May to July. And then it broke that 186. And then another level of consolidation happened here. Right. So this was the critical, the resistance for that. Again, one more breakdown has happened. So now there's another breakdown that happened. So it has to hold this 115 level. So let's see, I think each here, even for this earning, we lost some price. And here also the next earning also we lost. The previous earning also we lost. So I think almost 3 quarters continuously, I think it's been failing. We need to make sure that it holds this level 116. So if it holds, then I think it has potential to go up. Okay. So, but at this point of time, it's kind of 220 to 120, so naturally $100. But again, you have seen how Zillow did, right? Like 200 or whatever it is, came back to 50s, right? So anything is possible. So let's wait for this. I mean, it has broken this level. So if it is going to retest maybe around 90s, so once it holds the 90s, then we can maybe think of it. Okay.
Okay.
So just look at the consolidation and then it has to move up. Okay, as far as Amcor, so Amcor is like broken above the channel and then nice consolidation is happening. I think this is the consolidation zone for it, like 110 to 125. I think this 110 to 125, that's a very typical, the consolidation that is happening in many multiple good stocks, such as Starbucks, steamers, and all of that. So let's see.
Hasib, I am buying this right now.
Okay.
Oh, EME?
EME, yeah.
Okay.
I just bought it at 122 last week.
Okay.
So basically, it just broke this in a short term, like it just broke this level. Actually, that's where we are seeing the problem. Yeah. If you see this as a kind of a
Sumant, you may not answer this to me. When you buy, are you taking in lots of 100 or 25 stocks, or how are you doing? You don't want to have.
I actually don't see. Generally, if I have $100, let's say, to invest, I don't go by how many. It goes by the dollar amount.
Yeah,
right.
That's what I was about to
So using the dollar amount, let's say I my goal is to pick 5 stocks. I want to diversify, right? I'm not going to buy everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I divide them into 4 or 5 chunks. So let's say I divide $100 into 10 chunks. Also maybe 5 chunks, that is $20 each.
Mm-hmm.
Each time I pick some of these stocks, I divide that $20 into 3 or 4 stocks, whatever the dollar amount is. And then I allocate it, buy it stage 1. Then test it out and I buy stage 2. I buy stage 3. So sometimes I cannot go to stage 4 at all because it would have taken off.
Mm-hmm.
And but I don't believe that I have to buy just because it took off as well. So I just wait. I mean, that's how I do it. It's all about dollar amount. I don't go with how many or whatever it is. I try to equally divide in as many as we can. Right now, my aim is to divide between EME, Power, Google, then LLY and all of these. I'm trying to divide that dollar amount.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
Okay. So right now, I think the 115 seems to mean if we really look at this support level, like 127, it just broke. And now it is kind of trying to hold this level. if it doesn't hold it, then the next support will be like 115 and then 110. So this is the range where it is going to come in. Okay. So only thing is, if it really breaks this with some volume, so then you can expect it to come to 100. Okay. So right now, yeah, maybe as someone is mentioning, like, could be in multiple stages, we can pick it up if it comes back to like 95 level. Okay. But overall, the chart seems to be pretty nice. Okay. Daku. Okay, let's do one thing.
This was high on Motley Fool. Almost every one of their services had it.
Yeah.
And even Jim Cramer was very high on this.
Yeah.
It's not even like their revenue took off or something. It's just that they sounded a little caution in this market, right?
Yeah. I think people are just making corrections like anything. So
How it went to 120.
They gave a lower guidance, right?
yeah.
Not too low. I don't know.
I
Is
mean,
it?
yeah.
Okay. Oh, but it bounced back to your original line. Huh? That's interesting.
Just in case if it comes down.
Wait, did it close at 193? Let me see.
Just in case if this comes below, retains below this level, right?
The current price is 134, it says.
No. This is a weekly.
Weekly.
Chart. So let me change. That's it. Just
okay. There you go. See, that's where it is.
Yeah. So if it really, starts closing below this 134 level, then you can expect it to go to 88. Okay.
Wow.
So that is the pain point where it's going to stop. Okay. Yeah. So let's see how it plays out. But right now, yeah, after this huge sell-off, see, there could be cases where, like, it can just come back to 250 also, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, but I think this volume was pretty bad volume, like the last week. So let's do this. So that sell-off was a pretty strong sell-off. So I would say if it has to really come back above 154 for it to remain positive, bullish, right? So if it remains above 154, then you can expect it to go and fill this gap of 229.
Mm-hmm.
So before that, maybe, so because it had a couple of gaps, that's the reason I think it has kind of done that problem. Let's do one thing. Yeah. So we have to be careful here, like, if it closes below that 134 level, so then you can expect it to go to this. If it closes above 154, then you can expect it to go to 186. And if it crosses 186, then the 229. Okay. So let's see how the next week plays out for DocuSign. Okay.
Got it.
So AMD, beautiful. So nice breakout above 120, that range what we had. Then it crossed at 140. Then it has come back to 140, exactly where we had this line. So it's kind of consolidation, I would say here, like around 140. So it should not break that 140 level.
Yeah, that's what I didn't have time for what I did try.
So it should not break this 140 level, guys. So as long as it holds 140, then it's going to continue its move upwards. But or else it could just do this kind of a consolidation for a couple of more months until it makes another new high. That looks to be a pattern for AMD for now. Okay, just a second. So 140 to 165, like almost $25. The way it did here, like 75 to 90. And then it, I think it played somewhere here, like 95 to like 150, 120, I think. That is the range where it was going up. So, but it did not take much time, just a couple of months. But here it took more months. So let's see how many months it's going to take for it to really cross 165 and go up. So if it goes up, let's see where it goes. So 190 will be the next target for our AMD. Okay. So once we have good news about chips and all that, so maybe we will expect that to go there. HCA, just a minute. Let me get back to the day chart here. It is kind of formed an island here. I mean, not a perfect island because it's just not just the 3 candles what we are talking about. It's the multiple candles here. So it's very interesting here.
Yeah, I had this in my watch list earlier too, so like around 200s, but I missed the jump.
Mm-hmm.
I initiated a small position at this 125,
Okay.
235,
235. Okay.
230 actually, 230 level.
Mm. So if we see the long-term chart, the last time I think we had seen, so it has to, okay, this month. So I think it's going to just slow down here. I think January will tell us if it really breaks this and then comes into this box again, or is going to hold this for a couple of months here and then goes up further. But yeah, there was a breakout of this long trend here, okay, non-horizontal line. So as long as the 213 and this level is held, it will be good. Okay.
Okay. Hasib, another one that I'm going to add in the next 2 to 3 months. So
Okay, EME, HCA, and BWR.
Yep. So, but right now, yeah, it is just at a consolidation level, I think. So 260 to 230, I think they're very good. The reversal has happened here, almost like 225. Yeah. So let's see if it holds that 215 level. So just look for this next month candle, the January candle. I think this candle, it's just going to be here only. I think. I don't think it's going to make any more price movements here this month. Okay, so Eli Lilly, and long term, if we see a nice breakout here, and after that, it's been going up 60. Okay. So right now, I think it is sitting on this non-horizontal support line. So hopefully it finds some support here. Okay. So if it finds support, then once it crosses this particular zone, that is so
yeah, this I own right now. Hasib, I do have this.
LLY, okay.
So this was a good move here. Like after forming a curve, it was going up, and then it did another move up after this earnings. So the 270 seems to be a good range for it, right? So where I think the way it has moved up, and consolidated, and then moved up. So that's what has happened. But only thing is this time it kind of broke, but it found the support here around 222. I think it is now at the support level of 242. So it should not break this line. So just keep an eye on this line. So if it does, then I think 220 is where it will find its support. So just keep an watch on that in case if you would like to add more, right? So that will be a good support level, I think. But overall, the stock seems to be bullish.
Okay, I think I'll look for that support level.
Yeah. So our favorite Microsoft. So I think after this breakout, let me just take out. There's too many stops here. Sorry. So I think Microsoft will have, I mean, it will find support around 305. So maybe another $20 more downwards before it starts going up. Okay. So right now it is kind of, coming back to this zone, I think, around 310 to 305. So that is the zone where it has to find support. Okay. So that is Microsoft. So QQQ. Let's do this. Let me take out this unnecessary. Okay. So right now, I think the QQQ is also finding, I mean, it's trying to pierce this long-term horizontal, sorry, not too long-term, it's just a year chart. So I think it is trying to see if it is going to break. Let me do one more thing here. Seems to be pretty interesting now. So let's see if it really holds this 275 level, right? So if it breaks, then it has to come to this next support here, like around 355 or so. So another 30 points kind of a thing on QQQ. So if it corrects and then bounces, then that will be very nice actually. Okay. So let's see maybe next week how it has behaved within this range of 350 or 360 to again coming back in the next couple of weeks. Okay.
Okay.
So that is QQQ. So BKNG, I think it found its support at 2100 level. So with that, so, but whatever it is, the 2100, it should not break. If it breaks 2100, like, it's again going to come down to the 1700 or 1800 level. Okay. So, but this was a huge push. So let's see if this will continue to come down. Yeah. So it should not break 2100. BKNG. Google. Okay, let's do this. We have too many noise here. Oh, sorry. Let's remove this. Okay, so this level we see. Just a moment. Let's see how this works out.
Yeah, Hasib, another one that I want to buy. I just started with this as well.
Google, huh? Okay.
I wanted to buy for a very long time. Somehow we didn't get a chance.
So maybe I think if it holds this support line, guys, so the current support line, so then we will see some more up. If it breaks this, maybe if there is a small correction or something, so the next support level will be around 2,600. Okay, so that will be a good, like another $250. So coming down. So it is right now trying to hold this level, but let's see if it really breaks this support. Okay, so just keep an eye on that. That is what is happening right now. So it kind of has the upper part of the channel. It is now coming down, so around 2750 or something. If it holds that level, then it's good, or else 2,600, that level will be good to add some more. Okay, so that is good. But basically, like, any pullback will be a good opportunity. That's it for Google. Okay. So as far as Amazon is concerned, again, it went up. So it's again getting consolidated. Again, a good opportunity to kind of add into the portfolio. Okay. But I think 2,770 was its kind of a double top here. Not real double top, but it is just for the cup to complete it. So now once it holds this 2,430, sorry, the 3,430 level, so then it's going to go up. Okay. So wait for it to kind of stay above 3,450, that level. Okay. So that will be a good entry for Amazon.
ಬಸ್ಸು ಗೋಪಾಲ್ ಸಾರಿ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಲೇಟಾಗಿ ಬಂದ್ವಿ.
ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಗೋಪಾಲ್, just a moment. I'll finish off with the Apple.
Okay.
I think the typo is there, APPO.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Apple still, it's a nice moment of the way we expected it to go. So our target, 100% target was 174, but it just reached up to 170. So hopefully this week it will touch 174. Right now, the trend seems to be at this moment. So all good news. So I don't see any issues there. Okay, so yeah, I think we are done with our list.
ಬಸ್ಸು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ನೋಡ್ತೀರಾ, Halliburton HIL.
HIL? Okay.
Yeah.
People put few more symbols in the chat also. I mean, if you have time only, they didn't come anyway. So.
I got some unexpected guest. I'll take off.
Yeah. We can. So I'll be another couple of minutes will stay. Okay.
Thank you guys. Have a good weekend.
Okay. Bye. Talk to you later. So okay, guys. So as far as you can see my screen, right?
Yeah, I can see it. Yes.
Yeah. So 25 level seems to be pretty strong resistance, Gopal. But the good news is it is consolidating very well at this range.
Okay.
That is 25 to 30. 19.
Okay.
So that's a very good range. So whenever it comes down to like 18, 19, so that seems to be pretty good entry point for it. Okay. But overall, I think it seems to be doing good. I mean, as long as it stays that way.
Range. Yeah. Okay.
So if you really see here, right? So
Yeah.
you have to hold this level.
Yeah. That's
So HL seems to be pretty good actually. So it's a weekly chart again. You don't.
yeah. Yeah. That's
If you
true.
really
Yeah.
look at the daily chart, so that's what it is. Look at it. So it's
Okay.
nice. So one bounce, then the second bounce, and third bounce. So it is trying to go up.
Oh, okay.
Seems to be good, yeah. And also they're doing good on the. Oh, it's just 4 cents. Okay. Earlier they used to pay 18 cents. Okay. Okay, guys. Anything else?
They put a few more. Jay put a few in chat if you have time only. I mean, he's not
Or
here.
which ones?
Tesla and Marvel are the additional ones, I think.
Okay.
And Zillow and different one more. But if first, let's do the usual if you have time.
Marvel, I think it has just broken this level, right? So,
Yeah.
yeah. So as long as it stays above the 75, so I think it will continue to go up. It's just that now the new level will be like 78. So if it holds the 78, which looks like with the current, results and all, it will hold. So it will be a good one to add like around 78. So 75 to 78 will be a good price point to add back if it holds this, which hopefully it will hold because of this volume, what we can see here. Okay. So MRVL and then Tesla, right?
Tesla.
Yeah, Tesla is in that range now, 1,000 to 1,250. So if it only thing is, it might come down to this level, which is this level. Around 980. So around 980 will be where good price point to add more, I think. So that is our hopefully a green zone.
And Zillow.
Zillow. Zillow, of course, it did consolidate.
Fundamentally, the other business where they got in, they're totally out. But I don't know.
But overall, I think the if we really look at its support level around 65, that is where it has to go back. So it did find a good support at the second strong support here, which is 52. Okay. So this seems to be pretty strong as far as 52 is concerned. So we will see this bouncing between 52 to 66. That is the zone that it is going to dance for some time, because that is where you can see multiple times it has tested itself. Okay. So strong support at 52 for Zillow. Okay.
Okay.
Guys, so that's it. I think we are on top of the hour.
Yep, you need to go. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Okay.
Basu. Thank you, guys.
Thanks everyone.
Thanks. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Have a good week. Bye-bye.